Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's get ready for this live chat. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe right now. Come on in. Come on in. Ooh. Welcome. I'm still curly. It's almost time for a new makeover for me too, because I didn't have this hair a while. But welcome to Formula EOSBM. You know who I am. The lovely, the talented, the beautiful, the smart Marchelé. And tonight we are talking to our sisters, but fellas, I want you all to join in. Hello, Rashad, where you been, girl? Welcome. We are talking about makeovers. And sis, girl, why you single? Because you need a makeover. You need a makeover. Is it going to be a hair makeover? Is it going to be a makeup makeover? Is it going to be a wardrobe makeover? What kind of makeover will you have to make you catch the eye of a man, hell, or a woman? Whatever you want to attract. We're talking about attracting what you want to see, what you want to have, and we want to make sure you look good and feel good while you are doing it. Okay, so let's get right into it. You already know the flow. Is my camera crooked? It looks crooked. Okay, maybe it's fine. So let's get right into it tonight. Right, we are going to get right into our candle fragrance of the evening. Can you see it, or is it too bright? It is Brighter Day. Can you see? Okay, it's Brighter Day. It's Brighter Day. Okay, yes, house makeover. Did you get you some candles for your house, girl? Because you know, these set the mood. So the candle fragrance this evening is Brighter Day. Hello, welcome. Okay, so tonight, again, we are talking about a makeover. When was the last time you actually did a makeover on yourself? When was the last time you went and you said, you know what? I've had this same hairstyle for the last 15 years. I've been wearing these same outfits for 20 years. Hell, I don't even go and get my nails done or my feet done. And damn, why am I still single? Now, that's just a topic for tonight, but we know here, we're just always about confidence for yourself, making yourself feel good, and moving forward for self. So let's start that first and foremost. This is about self first. And once we get self down, then we're ready to step it up a notch, because we're trying to hit another level, meaning we're trying to bring in that opposite sex, okay? I'm telling you, it looks like this camera is crooked. Something is crooked over here. I don't know what it is. It's about to drive me insane in my brain. Y'all remember that song? Is it crooked or no? Maybe I need to move or something. Something is in balance. Okay, that looks a little more in balance. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. So we're talking about makeover. We're talking about making sure you feel good. So let's go back to, I don't know what everybody's belief system is, but yes, she said she went and got her hair done. Yes, get your hair done. You found a new hairstylist. That is great. Because when you get your hair done, you feel good, right? So again, we're talking about attracting the opposite sex or men. So men, I hope you all join this chat too, because I don't want to speak for men, even though I feel like I'm well versed in both areas. So when first you have to know, men are visual creatures, okay? Meaning that they love to use their eyes to get them off, so to speak. So you have to be pleasing on the eye. Now it goes back to the old age. The eye is in the beauty, excuse me, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yes, we all know that. All women of every shape, color, size, ethnicity is beautiful. We know that as well. But what are you doing to make yourself your most beautiful? What are you doing to get to the highest level of your beauty? What are you doing that will make a man walk past you and say, damn, look at Shorty right there. Oh, okay, she look nice. I want to get to know her, right? So what happens is sometimes life happens. We lose ourselves. We can get bogged down with life. You know, we can get into a depressive state. We could be taking care of a loved one. We could have just been leaving an abusive relationship, somebody who was putting us down. We may think we don't have enough money to go purchase new wardrobe or go get our hair done or do the nice slings for ourselves. But again, I will preach it and I would say this until I have no more air in my lungs. When you feel good and look good, you will move through life a lot better. So again, you just want to reach that highest level of self beauty. You're not going out to do something to look like the next woman. You're going to do what you can do for self to get you to that next level, meaning self-care. I'm going to go buy me a new blouse every time I get paid. I'm going to buy me pants that flatter my legs and flatter my ass when I wear my new blouse. I'm going to wear nice heels or nice flats or things that are attractive to the man when I go out, just so you can attract that man. Okay. So again, we already got self together, right? So we're talking about getting to that next level. So, okay, think about this. So here, small little, not story time, but story time. Oh, well, let's read this. Okay, so Letitia stated, Stylebymarchele helped me last spring with my wardrobe. We are constantly revamping, especially through the season. I know she is sick of my phone calls. Okay, so every season, thank you. Yes, I do remember. Every season, you should go back through your wardrobe. I have a rule when I'm doing closet organization or things of that nature that if you haven't worn it in 3 seasons, if winter then came around 3 times and you still ain't worn it, it's time to get rid of it. You don't need to keep it. Why do you have it? Why do you still have that prom dress when you was a size 2 in high school and you now a size 16? Why do you still have it? Memories? Put it in the frame. Put it in your memorabilia room. But why do you have it hanging in your closet? Why do you still have that sweatshirt from college that is full of Clorox stains and cigarette burns? Welcome. And full of cigarette burns. And that's what you're wearing out to the grocery store. Don't you know, most of the time, where you meet the opposite sex is where you work. They love the gas station, honey. They always try to talk to you to the gas station. So when you think you just running to the gas station, throw your sweats on real quick, and you putting on that same hoodie from high school with Clorox stains, you ain't attracting nobody. When you got that knit hat that's covering down here, when it's 50 degrees outside, when you ain't about to get no head cold, because ain't no such thing as a head cold. Grandma was lying all them years. You are making a man say, "Oh no, I don't want to go over there to her. She got too much going on." So what you want to do is always be ready. It's called, when you leave out the house, it's a runway. So always be ready. Don't have that, "Oh, I'm just going over my mom's house and I'm dropping off this pot of noodles to her." You never know who you're gonna meet, and you can miss who you want to meet because you look a mess. It goes back to, if you hang out. Well, when I was younger, I used to hang out in much larger groups than now. But also, I'm married now too, so I'm not really looking. But just for conversation purposes, It's like when you go out in large groups. So it's 10 girls, 10 of y'all. Oh, pop, party, party, party. Y'all partying, having a good time. You single, she single. Your other friend, he got somebody, and they got somebody else. But guess what? It's a man that's been over there peeping you out. But guess what? He ain't about to sift through 10 of y'all bitches. He not about to go over there. So guess what? He ain't even getting ready to come over there to you because you out with 10 girls, right? So your ugly friend gonna be cock blocking. Wait, we ain't come out to talk to nobody. We ain't talking to nobody. We just having fun. That could be your husband. That could be your next business partner. That could be your next life partner. But you out clubbing 10 bitches. No. That's too much. So another small tip is to be sexy when you go out. And sexy comes in, hey, Roz girl, sexy comes in many different ways. So don't think just because I'm saying sexy that you got to go out in this string bikini behind me. Shameless plug, Shay Cheryl's Clothing right here. new line. Okay. So it's not saying that you have to go out revealing. You just have to go out and look like you have taken 2 minutes for self. So my first tip of the night would be always make sure your hair is combed when you go outside. Now, it may not always look like you went to the salon, but it's not over your head. So if you want to wear a knit hat, because it can get cold in the Midwest and up north, right? But make sure you have a stylish hat. You know, if you want to wear an overcoat, wear a nice overcoat. Still could be floor length because it can get cold. But make sure that it's not the same coat that your 90-year-old grandmother will wear. Okay? If you are anything that can still walk, move, skip, and jump, and I've seen some jazzy grandmas. So anybody that know, I used to ballroom. I don't really do it too much now. I used to ballroom dance. Them older ladies, baby, them ladies, jazzy old ladies. Like, okay, you shopping where I shop? I gotta cover my man's eyes because y'all in here jazzy and they're fit. Okay, so part of you going out with your hair done and no bonnet, because we're not wearing bonnets out. We're too grown for that, okay? So we're not wearing a bonnet, and we're wearing a nice overcoat when we go out if it's cold. Now, also, ladies, I feel like everybody should have a pair of pants that flatter their butt. Most men, I will say they're ass men. I don't care if you got a big badonka booty, if you got a little teeny weeny, oh, that's so cute, look like a 6-year-old booty, or if you got a flat butt. A man loves a butt. And if you get a nice pair of pants, slacks, denim jeans, leggings work wonders with shapes. It's weird. Get you a pair of pants and have you a pair of favorite pants for when you go out. That's my second. And feel free to buy 2 of the same ones if your ass look real good in them. Okay. So number 1, we are not going out with our hair not done. And we are owning a pair of pants that you're like, ooh, wow. Okay. So ladies, I want to know, when is the last time you added a piece of clothing to your wardrobe, and what was that item that you purchased? Because part of a makeover, it is continuous. Okay. So because it's continuous, some people have the income to go out and purchase $2,000 of clothes at one time, but some people don't. So if you're not, you should just have trickles of it. And remember that you can meet a man any place. You can meet a partner any place. And even women are more drawn to women who look good as well. I don't care if you want to just say, where's the oranges in the store? You're going to ask the person who looks friendlier, who looks clean, who looks like they have their hair done. It's just natural things that you will do when you're running out to the store or wherever you may go. So back to the makeover piece is, and I want you ladies to answer that question. So a makeover again is doing things constantly to self to make self feel better in order to get the attention of the opposite sex. Okay. So back to the previous comment, you're talking about a man and him being visual. Okay. So you say, damn, why is my man always looking at somebody else? Why he don't look at me no more? Why I don't got no man to look at me? Ask yourself, what are you doing to make you look good? What are you doing to reach your highest level of your own beauty? I'll wait. What are you doing to get to that level? Again, the beauty industry is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, right? It's past billion. So it's all of these companies and brands that are created to assist us women in looking our best. And we say, oh no, I ain't buying that lip gloss. Oh no, I ain't buying that dress. Oh, no, I ain't doing that. So you leaving everything on the table that you can actually use to make yourself look better. Again, that's where confidence comes in, ladies. And the confidence that you have, it really is based on self, but I can't say your experiences from your past would affect, and it does still affect your life today and how you view yourself, right? So they say the standard beauty is a tall, blonde, light-skinned, blue-eyed. To who? I don't look like that. And I still think I look all right. I don't look like that one bit. But if you are a woman who has taken the time to straighten her teeth, do her hair, put some lip gloss on, stop wearing that stuff from 1982 and it's 2021. And I ain't talking about the vintage shoppers, because those who do vintage shopping, honey, they're snatched. Because it's a girl that I follow on Instagram, and baby, I look at how she put together stuff and I say, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. No, I really be like, okay, like homegirl is all the way put together. So ladies, I guess y'all didn't answer my question. So y'all haven't added a new item to your wardrobe recently? Because that was the question. So I guess y'all haven't added any items to your wardrobe. So, okay, so let's go back. So you have these visual men. All right. So then you say, okay, I'll give you an example. Yes, we're going to have to get you together. This the makeover special. So if you want me to send you some race, I'll send you some race, honey, because we're going to get that closet together. Okay? So me, I like big hair. I like curly hair. I like big hair. I like a lot of hair. I just like hair. And I also like to look different. Like I'll wear a hairstyle for a couple weeks, a month, and then I'm switching it up, right? So, okay, you bought a pair of work pants and and is that a shirt or shorts? Okay, and a shirt. Okay, so was it a blouse? Was it flattering? Was it something to go out? And work pants, what do you do when you mean work pants? Because that sounds like stuff you got to have for work. So that don't sound like you trying to give yourself a makeover, be sexy and go out. That sounds like something else. So explain that look a little more in detail if you can, or I did drop the link. So if you want to join the chat, you can, so we can talk about what you just bought. Okay, so let's talk about my hair again. So like I said, I love a lot of hair. I love big hair. I love curls. I don't necessarily like straight hair so much, right? So my husband, he loves straight hair. Now, here, I don't necessarily care for it all like that. I mean, it's cute. It looks good. When I was younger, I used to wear the weave all the way down to my ass. And my name was Pocahontas. It was nice. It was everything, okay? But I'm like, all right, well, I don't really want to wear straight hair all like that. But if he's telling me he wants me in straight hair, guess what? I'm gonna go get some straight hair, because if I don't go get no straight hair, guess what? The bitch walking past with the long straight hair, he gonna be looking at it. Now my husband is very respectful, so you normally want to do it. But if I know it's something that I can do, that's as simple as straightening my hair or wearing straight hair, why wouldn't I go do it? If I know my man want to see some red lipstick, why wouldn't I wear it? If I know I can spray some smell goods on, some perfume on, why wouldn't I do it? So Letitia said in February, she bought some pajamas, jewelry. What did I say? And Monday, a top to cover my arms, and I know how to. You don't know how to describe it, but it's lightweight. Okay, so you're adding to the wardrobe, which is good. New items, so they have to be new and at least probably stylish. They're in the store now. I say they're probably like a little bit more stylish, so that's great. You should add pieces to your wardrobe as time goes on. Okay, so just ladies start doing that. So that's tip 3. When you get paid, go and purchase a new item to add to your wardrobe and get rid of one item. So when you go purchase one new item, you get rid of the old sweatshirt from 1982 that you really don't need to wear any longer anyway. You get rid of the mom jeans if you're not really wearing them how mom jeans are. Because mom jeans are stylish and they're in trend right now. But if you don't know how to wear mom jeans, you don't need to wear mom jeans. So we gonna leave the mom jeans to somebody, because we ain't even leaving them to the mamas, because we milk, okay? Not me, because I ain't got no kids, but you all get my whole point. So let's see. Okay, Miss Ice, we are here. You ready to rock and roll, honey?
I'm doing what?
You ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready to rock and roll, baby.
Okay. So tonight we are talking about makeovers. Okay. And since you're single, because you need a makeover.
Ooh.
Now, again, we are already at self. Okay. So we're at the next level. We already feel how we look to self. We try to keep ourselves together, but now we're at the stage where we actually want to attract. That's where we are.
Okay.
So my question to you, or your rebuttal, I give my take on it. My take was, men are visual creatures.
Yeah.
Okay. And because men are visual creatures, you need to do things that are attractive to a man, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So given that, you run out, I'm gonna put my sweatpants on.
No, never.
I'm gonna put my sweatshirt on. I'm gonna put on I ain't even gonna put my wig on.
I'm putting my pearl.
I ain't gonna put my wig on. I'm gonna wear this hat. How are you supposed to attract somebody like that? Is my question.
Okay, so I got 2 rebuttals for that. One, my cousin, who is my spiritual advisor, told me from sun up to sundown, you got to be on. Like literally, like even if you just walking around your house, you got to be together. You know what I mean? And then I've heard men say that they want to see a woman in her natural element. You know what I'm saying? So not so ditzied up, because that's just their preference. And some women I've heard be like, I always meet a man when I ain't together. You know what I'm saying? With the sweats and everything on. So I feel like this. You're going to attract that person visually at your best, but from the outer aesthetic, but also from the inner aesthetic too. So my take is you always put your best foot forward. Now, I've gotten days when I just got up and boom, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I shouldn't have walked out the house with just my sweats on, but I try my best to get myself together so I feel good to me. Because if you feel good to yourself, that's what you're going to put out in the universe and radiate that.
Right. And I definitely agree. So Rosner was saying she's been working at home. She's been working from home. And, we get comfortable because you're at home, right?
Absolutely.
She's saying she want to keep up with the styles and things like that. And and it's not always about being trendy or keeping up with styles. It's just taking that time to throw that lip gloss on. Taking that time to put some edges back a little bit, or throw that wig on, or just something. And I will say to what you say. So when I was single, I would go out. So like, just say I'm dolled up, head to toe, baby, looking like money, honey, fresh, looking good.
Yeah.
Nobody would say nothing to me.
They probably was intimidated though.
I was like, damn, I did everything today. I'm snatched from head to toe. I look, nobody would say nothing. And then it goes back to what you said about the sweatpants. But the trick with the sweatpants is, because I done had that too, where somebody comes and talk to you with sweatpants. But it still got to be something. Like your hair still got to be done with the sweatpants on, though. Right. Or you still got to have some earrings on and a nice shirt with sweatpants or some clean tennis shoes. You know, like something where you don't look homely. Like
not
you don't
show up from the flow up.
Right, where you don't care about how you look and how, your fashion is. And I get some women where they're like, okay, I don't wear heels, I'm not into heels. You don't have to wear heels.
But is you coming out the house with the dustiest, crustiest pair of shoes you own, or you coming with something polished?
Right. These shoes, they got holes in them. I wait till I get holes in the bottom of my shoes to give them away. What you mean? When the last time you brought a necklace and threw a necklace on with just a white blouse or a white tank top, or threw some nice big earrings on?
Yeah, some hoops or something.
Or some studded earrings. When the last time you got your eyebrows arched? Like I say, it's just little things that we can do as women.
Yeah. To
be attractive and are most attractive to reach our highest level of our beauty. Because you feel so much better.
I think so. I think that's the one song. I think it was Wale, where it was like, beauty is looking in the mirror. That's part of your beauty. It's like, are you caring for your temple? Do you look in the mirror before you walk out the door, or you just one and done? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing for self-care? That personal thing. And I think as a woman, we as society, I really would say we have gotten out of the decoration of self. Like, if you Bridgerton, have you seen Bridgerton yet? Okay, so Bridgerton, it takes place in the 1700s, right?
I don't even know, what is it? Is it a talk show?
It's a TV show, right? It's like, wait a minute, hold on, huh?
You know I don't watch TV like that. What is it?
Bridgerton is a Netflix series. It's 8 episodes. Takes place in the 1700s with Queen. What is her name? The first Black queen of Britain. I'm mad because I can't think, and I'm not about to go look. But either way, these women in the 1700s had this big luxurious hair, diamonds in their hair, feathers. From head to toe, we used to decorate ourselves. You know what I mean? And it was just an occasion just to wake up and get yourself together with the corsets and the whole nine. And now it's kind of like,
they used to break them ribs with them corsets, baby.
Yeah. Snatch. We think we snatched. They were snatched, okay?
No, that was a different level back then. Yes.
This size waist.
Literally. They used to make the mothers used to make the girls sleep in them. So, like I said, they could turn their ways. A lot of the shit that we do nowadays is not new. It's just we frown upon it because we don't know. And like I say, people just don't know the history with any of that stuff. But like I said, the women literally used to make their daughters sleep in those corsets so they stay snatched.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, but I'm talking just, being your best, like really doing you and what makes you feel good. That's all.
It is very simple. It's simple.
Yeah.
It's simple things. Now, I will also say, learn what your. So I think I done gave like 3 or 4. Now I don't know where Rashiata, because Rashiata, you spoiled me, honey, and then you left
Right
me.
with the number. She coming through.
And I don't know where you at now, but you left me, so now I'm lost. So my other tip is find out what body part is your best feature, and make sure you accentuate that when you go out. Okay.
Yes.
So my favorite body part, I think I have really nice legs, and I think I have a really nice butt, right? So I can't always.
I would agree, because like your legs, pow, 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 pow. Oh, boop! There she is.
Okay. So I feel like it's a nice proportion. I feel like I got a nice proportion to be a smaller frame woman. I think you're talking about Filipina. Is this what you're talking about?
No, it's not Queen Philip. I think it's Queen Charlotte, for real. I'm gonna get my other phone so I can
Okay. Well, you think about that. So what I'm saying is, make sure you know you have a body part that you're situated. So for me, you know, I might wear tighter pants or tighter jeans, or I might wear a skirt with my legs out, because I know those 2 areas look good. Again, my mother didn't bless me with no breasts. Y'all learned that last show. So I don't really wear corsets. Like, I don't wear bustiers. I don't wear things like that, because you need to have your breasts sitting up at your neck. So
I beg to differ. I seen you in that one at Silk's grand opening, and it was the white one, and you had on the bell bottom, and that thing was rhinestone out. Girl, bye. You should be. You couldn't get me out of them things.
Don't be trying to call me out to be no liar, okay? Now
I would be like this all day if I had that bustier body like that.
Now I did have that, and I do have that. But that's not my go-to. But if you also remember the pants, because I remember all my outfits. So
girl, I'll be remembering them too.
the pants were high waist pants
that
showed my ass off real nice too. Bottom. And they were jeans. They were denim.
Bottoms. What are those?
I just call them wide leg. Bell bottoms is a word of the 70s. No, I call them wide leg or flare leg.
That's what I'm about to say.
So what would have happened is, because the ass was sitting so nice in those jeans,
I cannot with you today.
You wouldn't have been so much paid attention to what's going on or not going on up here.
My goodness.
So you wouldn't have been paying any attention. And that's the other thing that you have to know is it's a balance, right? You have to put your eye on one thing to take it away from something else. Do y'all know that trick?
No, I think you was rocking from head to toe. I'm sorry.
It was cute.
Whatever.
It was cute. It did look good, but that's not my go-to look. I will say that.
I don't know.
That's my go-to look. Okay, Lanisha trying to get some moderator points. So Lanisha said the first one's not going out when your hair is not done. 2, do not wear any bonnets when you don't have your hair done. That was all in one. Number 2 was getting you a pair of pants that like your favorite pair of pants that look good on you. And when you purchase them, if you gotta buy 1 or 2, you buy 1 or 2. Oh, there she go. Okay, sorry, you got it. 3,
okay, friend.
Find a pair of pants that accentuate your butt. 4, always be on point from sun up to sundown. Okay, don't be trying to take Rashi out of spot. Okay. 5 was find out what body type is your best feature. Yes. 6, if you're gonna wear sweatpants, have a nice shirt or a necklace or earrings or something to have your hair done. Yes, okay. I might have to make you a moderator if you keep it up.
Come on. Do it. Look, isn't there sun to shine for everybody?
Right. So, King Twin, are you still in here? Because I want a male's perspective. Are you still in here? I want you to join. I want you to get on the panel if you can, because I want a male's perspective.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just just want to see what
We really need that.
I know what I think.
It's Queen Charlotte. That's who it is.
Queen Charlotte. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. So, ladies, if you run with those looks right there, those what were the 6 little hints? I think that's a good start.
Absolutely. Somebody used to tell me that they didn't care. This from back in the day. It's like an old school chick that told me, listen, from the 1900s, they will love you if you keep your hair and your nails done, period. And really, she was really on the hair.
That hair is a makeover in itself.
By itself.
Have you ever went and got your hair done, and then when you come out, you like, damn, this bitch just gave me a facelift. So she done injected some Botox in me. Like, that's what I feel like. When you get your hair, it is a entire makeover.
Absolutely.
And you can't, if your hair is done, you can't have them sweatpants on and that tank top and those little Nike tennis shoes running around and you
because you still pop for real.
Because it's up in here.
Yeah. Right. And see, I love me a good wig, so I'll be Lynn in the morning, Ice in the afternoon, and Londa.
because it's good too. A wig is fine. You know,
I love my wigs.
You can put it on and go. Right.
Thank you.
You get to leave and go wherever you want to go, and you can be ready to go like that.
And I could be anybody. That's what I'm saying. I could be anybody.
And we always have
this one is blue. Wait till I can't wait.
Get your blue wig on, girl. And then we as Black women, we had this thing like, oh, I can't work out because I don't want to sweat my hair out. Oh, I can't go swimming because
I ain't gonna get my hair wet.
I don't want to mess my hair up. Get you some styles that you can do both. Because we still want to be fit and healthy. But again, we still want to look good. Yes. Lenny said she got that hair done Wednesday. Yes. And stick with it. Like it shouldn't be, oh, I went and got my hair done January 1st. It was New Year's. And then I get it done again to my birthday. And then, like I say, I'm trying to meet a man, but my hair pulled back and I got a big hat on.
I think, and a big part of that is because a lot of my life I couldn't afford it. But when I was a teenager, when I had that free money, you know what I'm saying? What they call that liquid cash, that free money, where you could just be totally narcissistic and spend it on yourself. I used to get my hair popped once, maybe twice a week. But I paid attention to my hairdresser, okay? And I learned self-care. I learned how to take care of myself. So even if you don't go to the hairdresser, you need to know how to take care of you. And that flashback to the makeup, how to beat your own face.
Right. Go watch the makeup tutorial because I ain't no makeup artist, but I can do 1 or 2 things to my face. And like I said, and sometimes you don't really want to do that. You might just want to hit the dark spots under here, throw some lip gloss, filling your eyebrows. You feel like you got another makeover. So that hair and filling in them eyebrows, baby, you done just got 2 whole makeovers.
Thank you.
And you ain't even know. So some of my favorite things when I first started styling was to do makeovers. Like I love to bring the woman back to just dust off her light and make it shine bright. Like, that's still one of my favorite things to do. I haven't done them as much now.
Come make me over. Now that we do. We working together.
Yes. So once you you had that makeover, like I said, like I used to do, it would bring so much light and energy, and the women would be so happy and pleased with it. Like I said, just take that gray out your hair. That's not saying that you're not embracing your age, but some people get gray hair and it looks like platinum gray hair that looks fine and it looks gorgeous. It grows evenly. It looks stunning. Keep that gray hair. I'm talking about that gray hair that looks yellow on Sundays, white on some days, gray on another day. you got this much gray, and then it's this much black, and then your hair
Purple.
turn brown
Purple.
in another area. Just touch it up. When the
Yeah.
last time you actually cut your hair or
Mm-hmm.
did something that's different to make you look different? When was the
Mm-hmm.
last
Mm-hmm.
time you said, you know what? I've been wearing my hair down for 40 years, and I'm
Yeah.
still looking at this shit like this.
Thank you.
Wait, let me cut it off. Like, my mother is good for doing something to her hair. Her hair will be red one day, pink another day, green one day. Oh, I'm gonna grow it out. Oh, I'm gonna leave it short. And that's how I am, but more on like the weave end though. But I will cut my hair.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I just like to look different and experiment with it. And I think a lot of women, we get stuck in whatever we think. That's like Lanisha, not picking on you. Nisha was like, okay, I bought some work pants. Okay, that's cool, that's great. But what are those work pants really gonna do for you? I mean, yeah, you are going to make money. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Go get your money, honey. But what you want to do is, like I said, something for self. Buy a pretty sundress. Spring and summer is coming around. Get you some nice gel flip-flops or some nice flip-flops. Get you, like I say, some nice little jewelry. And it don't have to be all expensive. People have this thing that all clothing is so expensive. No, it's not. And just experiment with it. Go get you a white tank top and a gray tank top and a black tank top and a floral one, and see how you feel when you put it on. It is another thing that I would say, color evokes emotion, and when you wear it, right? So I've been playing with these ideas. I don't know if I'm gonna really release it yet or not, but anyway, I'll just drop it to y'all real quick. That if you wear like yellow, right? So if you watch my show, when I did my photo shoot, I had a model in a yellow, mellow yellow sundress, right?
Yes.
Yellow is happy. Yellow is fun. Yellow is energetic. That's what that color is. Red is fire. Red is look at me. Red is stop. You know, like you already know what these colors mean. Gray is drab, dry. Now you can make it chic, but the colors that you wear evoke feeling. So I want you all to think about, what colors do you have more of in your wardrobe? So my mother used to be a black. Damn, do they make that in black too? Black. Miss Ice playing in the closet too, huh? Black. And I used to be like, why that's all you wear? It's black. You depressed or something? Like, what's going on? That again, it can make you look slim, it can make you look whatever, but that's all. So then once I had got into styling, she had started playing with a little more color. Like, she didn't even pay it any attention. And then I'm like, and then she started to change, and she'll wear color and she'll do other things. So it's like, deep into that. So Miss Ice, tell me what kind of state you were in when you were wearing all of your black, so to speak.
I would say a depressive state. I really would. And a conscious state. You know, I think black was just very comforting. You know, I didn't have to think too much about it. And I also, in some instances, felt very regal too. Just very together. I didn't have to think about it, because I would put on in a heartbeat one of them boho long skirts, pull it up, make it a dress, put my shrug and my black belt on with my black boots, and I'm together. Like, I feel like, oh, boom, don't talk to me right now. I'm stunting. You know what I'm saying? But I will also still accessorize it. But some of that was coming from a place where, you know, I didn't want to have to go too deep into figuring things out.
Okay. Yeah. And I think people, I will say, the later you wait in life to explore yourself, the more difficult, or if that's how you say it, the more challenging it becomes. the longer you take to do anything, whatever task it is going to be harder the older you get. Think about a kid. A kid is 3 years old. What they do? Jump right in the pool. So splish splash.
Right.
They don't know that they can drown.
Right.
They just know, ooh, that water looks fun. I'm getting ready to try to put a 35-year-old in the water.
It ain't happening.
Don't swim.
It ain't happening.
It ain't coming. So explore clothing. You never know. You might look good in a bodysuit. You might look at somebody's style and be like, "Ooh, she too flashy. I don't like all that." But you might say, "You know what? She put a blazer on with that bustier. You know, I like to wear a blazer with a tank top and not a bustier because I don't really want all of my breasts hanging out." Or I may want to, you know, what, those pants do look good on her. I haven't bought any tight fitting pants or rhinestone or paint or distressed jeans and never. You know, I want to add that to my wardrobe now. What was the last time?
You can't see.
I see that fatigue. I see that.
You see how I let it drop?
I see. I was going to wear some fatigue tonight. Maybe I might wear it another night, but I thought I was going to do that.
I think that is so cute.
The extra, read all about it.
Read all about it, baby.
Yeah, I was going to do that. The extra, read
Give
all
us
about
the
it.
news. Give us that news.
Yeah. I might have to do a photo shoot with this one on too.
I think you should.
Yeah. So this is Seychelles too, another shameless plug, right? Yes, another
Seychelles.
Another shameless plug.
Extra, read all about Seychelles. Seychelles.
Yes. Okay. So explore with clothing, explore with color. Add color. You know, you go into the store and you always pick up the pink blend down blouse. Like, you know what? I got enough of those. Let me try a blue one. Okay? If you want to add to your wardrobe, you don't want to keep purchasing the same thing.
Same thing. You better tell you who you talking to the church. Is you in my closet?
Right. I'm just saying, like, people just get wrapped up and keep buying this. Now, you do have your own interests and you do have your own life. But we're talking about making over your closet, making over yourself, being or reaching your highest level of your beauty. Not Sarah's beauty, not my beauty.
Come on now.
Tisha's beauty. Beyonce. You're right, not Beyonce's beauty. We're talking about your own level of beauty. Okay.
And that's so important. That's so important.
Everything is about self. You want, now I'm about to get off topic. Now we're about to go to church real quick, okay? One thing about life, and I want you all to hear me very clearly. You are only to measure yourself against your own ruler.
Come on now.
Okay? I'm going to say that one more time. Ain't that what they do in church?
Come on.
You are only to measure yourself based on your own ruler.
Come on now.
And what that means is exactly what it sounds like.
Come on now.
You know so what? Real. I used to run out every day with sweatpants on. Every time I did an errand. Now you know what? I don't do it every time. Now I'm down to 2 days a week when I gotta run my errands. You know, I used to get my hair done once a month. You know what? I do got an extra $60. I can go get my hair done again. You know what? I'm up to get my hair done twice a month now. You know what? I ain't bought nothing for me in the last 6 years because I've been taking care of my mother. I've been paying this cable bill. I've been paying this mortgage, and I don't got no money. You know what? I decided to not buy lunch twice or not give my friend $20 when they ask for it or not continue to take around the family who ain't got no car all around town and use gas. So guess what? I scraped up $50, $20 to buy me a little sundress or a little shirt or something like that. Oh, you know what? I used to didn't even buy lip gloss. Now I stay in Victoria's Secret going to buy the lip gloss. I didn't even know what to do with eyebrow powder. I just add a little bit to go by my way. Do you all get what I'm saying? It's the little things that you do. You're not saying, okay, I'm about to go from not doing nothing for self, and now I'm about to now pay $1,500 to get this whole glam team over here. Oh, I'm going to go to the Fendi store. I'm about to go get my hair. Girl, no. Ain't nobody's about to do any of that. So you measure yourself basically on your own ruler.
That's right. What you can do, what you can afford, what you have access to. You know what I'm saying? Because that it might equate to the Dollar Tree. It might equate to the thrift store. It might equate to the $5 store. It might equate to Rainbow. It might equate to Fendi. It might equate to Macy's.
Right. Any of that. It might equate
to you to be able to go get it for yourself at wherever you are right now.
It might equate to you not going to Starbucks every morning, spending $6
on the chocolate.
you just might want to bring that on back. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's always ways, but I think that goes back to people need to be conscious of their spending habits. And I think a lot of times people aren't conscious. Now I'm getting all the way on topic. People aren't conscious of their spending habits. So they're like, they feel guilty. Damn, I can't spend $40 on this dress. I don't got it. I got to pay for gas to get to work next week. But you didn't just drove around 16 cousins all week and dropped off 3 people to work and went out to lunch 4 days this week and took donuts to them at work. Damn, that sounds like about $100 right there.
Right there. It was right there. You didn't even have to not do it all. You could have just bypassed a little bit of it.
Right. And there, I know I've thought about it. I don't have the patience. Like I said, I was talking about it earlier on another platform that, you know, I like to just drop my stuff off at Goodwill. Like, I don't believe in throwing clothes away.
Absolutely.
And sometimes I don't have the energy to go to like Plato's Closet, and they're not always accepting to your stuff too. But then other times, you know, they have a lot of resale apps. And I'm like, I'm gonna put my stuff on the resale app. Lazy ass, don't do it. But
wait, I got a pair of I'm gonna go get my shoes, and I want you to give me your opinion while we on this show. I'm gonna calm down in a minute, but go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go get them.
You want me to go get? I'm gonna calm down. Don't take me out.
Okay, go ahead. You know I don't know what to do with these things. Okay, wait. What I'm doing?
Just leave me be. Just leave me be. Can you hear me?
I'm gonna try to figure out. I'm gonna mute you. Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So you can do that if you. Some items you can wear that's gently on. Now, don't go get nobody's underwear, okay? But what you can do is a shirt or a blouse. Sometimes if you go to Goodwill, it still tags on the stuff. These little resale places, you might could go get a shirt for $15 that she pays $60 for a designer shirt. So you just got to know where to look as well. It's not always about going to Saks Fifth Avenue or Nordstrom's or Lord & Taylor or whatever the hell spending for the highest dollar. Because just like Miss Ice said, Rainbow have cute shit too. Rainbow have cute stuff in there. It ain't gonna last you forever because it's gonna fall apart after a few washes, but it's still cute. And it's the same stuff that Fashion Nova is selling just as well, but Fashion Nova gonna charge you a little bit more. But so you need to know where to go for what. Baby, you moving quick, fast, in a hurry, honey. You was gone. Now, do I mute it? Do I still got you muted?
I got it.
Okay, there you go. So let's see your shoes. I was just explaining to them that they can go actually on those resale apps too and get a lot of nice things. Ooh, those are fun.
Now here's the story, right?
You
might be. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this person, Stuart Wiseman.
Okay, Stuart.
these my auntie looked these up on Poshmark.
Yep.
$250 some odd is what the price tag for these was.
And you for them boots at Stuart Weitzman, you probably would have paid about $1,200, $900 for them boots at Stuart Weitzman.
These is going on Macari, Poshmark, somebody, and I promised myself that I'd had them for about two, maybe even 3 weeks right now.
Those would be so cute with some leggings or something to show off the full boot.
Honey,
I love those.
It wasn't for me. They're too small for me.
Are they a size 6?
For my
That's
auntie.
my 6.
At the Goodwill, I bought them for my auntie. She couldn't.
Are they a size 6, honey?
No, they're not a size 6, baby. I think they're like an 8.
Okay, no, all right. But the 6 would have been. The 6 would have been nice. I love them. That's cute. Yes, it's gems. So we have a question. Lanisha says, how does someone begin to shop for new clothes if they are unable to save or have any money for the clothes? So my first suggestion, let me clear my throat. Oh,
how much, baby?
Oh,
I need to know.
Oh, let me clear my throat. Okay. So number one, what you need to do first is get rid of some shit. Okay. So once you clear out your closet, if you start looking at it and notice you only got 2 pair of pants in there, it's going to now become a priority. You're going to find the money. Like I said, a lot of times you have money or people have money that they think is not there because they think it's not a need. Because you got 16 bins of clothes, you got a whole closet full of clothes, but it's not anything worth wearing. Right? So once you do a closet clean out, and then you notice that you only got a few pair of pants, you're going to say, you know what? I think I can get another pair of pants. And you can do exactly what the goddamn Bacon said. He said, go to the Goodwill. And it's a trick with Goodwill. Let me give y'all another trick. Go to the Goodwills in suburbia. Okay? Don't go to the Goodwill in the hood. Don't go to the Goodwill when the neighborhood only look like they make $20,000. Go to the Goodwills, okay? Go in the nice neighborhoods, because guess what? The women who donate are the women who live in that area. Okay? So me, I live in suburbia. Right, some stuff I just get sick of looking at it because for the most part, I've been this same size. I haven't been this exact size, but I've been the same size. So a lot of my shit I can still wear, but sometimes I'm just sick of looking at it and don't want it no more.
Thank you.
And I feel like somebody else could use it. So I'm not gonna go to the Goodwill down on 55th, and I live up on suburbia. I'm gonna go to the Goodwill that's around the corner from where I live and drop this stuff off. So that is the trick. Make sure you go to a Goodwill in suburbia. And then if say your hometown don't have it, use your one-take trip. If you know in a neighboring state, they have a higher income level, drive your little car there and make sure you do your research first and make it a trip, make it a girls trip. You and your sisters, you and your cousins.
Make them give you the gas and then you got some money when you get there.
Yeah, and make it and know where you want to go and take the time. And you have to, when you go into the Goodwill or any like Marshalls or TJ Maxx, when you go in these stores, it's just a blurb of clothes, right? Yeah. You don't have any idea. You're just looking at shit. It's just clothes. So I would say create a list of what you would like to add to your wardrobe before going into these stores. Look, baby, this shit I be doing, okay?
Dropping knowledge, straight science.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I be giving y'all all these free games. I'm gonna donate.
Make sure y'all hit that Cashapp, the PayPal.
Tell them. Wait, I ain't even put this banner up today because I've been so busy yapping it apping.
Come through.
So what I'm trying to say is, when you create your list, you'll have a guide
Yeah.
When you're going to navigate through them stores, because them stores can be a beast, and you'll be looking up, and you done been in there 3 hours, or you don't even know what you're looking for or what you're looking at. So you might want to be specific. Like I'll say, do 2 columns. Like you might want to be specific, but then you might want to do another one. Like, okay, I'll take this. So you might go in saying, you know what, I want to get a black blazer, an oversized black blazer, right? But you can spend your time looking for the black blazer, but on your other column, you said, well, I'll purchase a navy or a white blazer too.
Right.
So now you're going in looking for the black, but if you run into a white or a navy, it might be fine. And then in there, you might get a whole last $60 blazer for $4.
Come on through.
$5. And then you need to find out when they had a little sale days.
Yes.
A green ticket this day, a blue ticket this day, or whatever the case is. And that needs to be your shopping day, like your discount day. So we going to the Goodwill. We're going to Suburbia.
Yes.
And we're going in with a plan.
And we're going with our girls who is not our size. So we're not competing for the same junk. Okay. So there'll be no girl fights you know, and they gonna give you some money so you have a little extra to spend.
Exactly. So that's where you will go. And then what you also can do when money starts to flow a little bit better, another tip is you shop off season. Okay. So you shop for your winter clothes in the spring, okay? Because they're trying to clear all that out, so it's going to be marked down. And guess what? Let me tell you another secret. It's going to be the same shit in the store next year too, okay? It's going to be the it's going to be the same. Listen, so not to put a brand on blast. So I really... This store, it's a brand. It was based in Florida. It was called Venus. It's still out, okay?
Okay.
Venus was, you know, when they used to send a magazine to your house and you order, you order from the magazine, right? Now I'm telling my age, okay? But I think back then I was calling. I think I used to call because I was like in high school though. You would call. I didn't never used to mail it in, but they actually had the order form still in the magazines, but you had to call to place the order or whatever. So I used to just look through the magazine. I would see all this cute stuff. It would be so cute. I would love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I was in high school. Sometimes I worked. Sometimes I did. Sometimes I had the money for it. Sometimes I didn't. But I couldn't always get everything that I wanted. So I would get the book the next season, the next year, the next season, the next year. Damn, y'all still got my same favorite coat in here?
Yes, they do.
Now 4 years later, damn, I could really afford it.
And it's the same one. They made no alterations to it or nothing.
It's the same exact coat. So don't get hell bent on it's gonna be out of style because you don't gotta buy trendy items. What you can buy is staple pieces, and that's what you need. So another thing, when I do go through closet organization, I clear out first, we get rid of, and then I see what's needed, and then that's what we purchase. So start with Goodwill. Go into the Goodwill, into Suburbia. Pay attention to your spending. People really need to know how much money they have coming in each month and how much money they have going out. And if you can't account for however much money that you have coming in, you're just frivolously spending.
Yeah.
You know, you're at the vending machine every day buying an 80-cent pop when you could have bought a case of pop and left it in your car. You going out every day to lunch, spending $10 at Panera Bread when you could have made that nasty ass sandwich at home.
Period. And look, and it could have been savory.
You could have made that nasty ass sandwich at home. I just kid. I like Panera Bread, but Panera Bread is so overpriced for what it is. I
don't even bother with them.
Yeah, it's overpriced. The goddamn bacon said 2 things I go for when style is concerned: classic and timeless. Things that would never go out of style. In other words, exactly. That is my wardrobe. I
Absolutely.
tell people all the time, my biggest thing that I talk about is maximizing your wardrobe. And part of maximizing your wardrobe is adding staple classic pieces that never go out of style. When you're steadily buying trendy pieces, you're going to be left with those trendy pieces because you're going to be trying to wear them in next few years and you're going to look crazy. But a white button down, for the most part, it's not going to go out of style. A black blazer, it's not going to go out of style. The fit may change, but for the most part, it may not go out of style. A pair of nice fitted jeans, slim jeans or flare jeans, it's not going to go out of style.
We've been wearing jeans since who knows how long.
Didn't been out a long time. And these earrings, I bet you if I pull up a picture from the 80s, they've been wearing these earrings. So my point is, get you some staple pieces. Now this little newspaper dress probably won't be in style in a couple of years.
But at 1980s, that is the throwback from the 1980s. Like I think Madonna might have even been in that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Recycles.
So cute.
Fashion recycles itself. Yeah, of course. Fashion recycles itself, but just start. I want people to start there, and I want people to really take the time with their wardrobe. Clothes is important. People always say, "Don't judge a book by its cover."
They do.
You are.
What you thinking?
You're being judged. Yes, you are. You're being judged
when you walk in the door.
Yes, you're being judged. So make sure you are presenting yourself well. And then, like I said, you want to attract the opposite sex. So just do a little extra that's going to make yourself look appealing to that person who needs to be visually pleased.
And then, and this is where I come back with self-care. If I'm not happy with when I walk out the door, if I'm not happy with myself, how could I attract anything or anyone outside of self? So not just for that person, but for you, because when you do it for you, it's not a front, it's not an act. It is going to be like you're going to do that. You're going to keep that vibe because you're doing it for you, and that person going to come along because your vibe is going to be so strong that it's undeniable.
Right. Then they're going to want to get to know you, but it don't. It really doesn't.
Then they will.
Then they're going to want to get to know you, but they judging how you look on the outside
all the time.
And like I say, you want to wear confidence.
Yeah.
It's going to always be somebody that you ain't cute to. It's going to always be somebody who think you too skinny. It's going to always be somebody who think you too fat. It's going to always be somebody who think it don't matter, but you have to be comfortable with who you are, who you want to be, and you have to stand on that.
Period.
But you also have to put work into it.
Yeah.
It takes work to be beautiful. Some people go even further. They go to get lipo done. They go to get ass shots. They go to get their breasts done.
Surgery.
They go to get their eyebrows tatted. They go to get veneers. They go to get their lips plumped. They go to get implants in their calf. Them people are serious about how they look. Listen, all I'm telling you to do is go buy some damn lip gloss from Victoria's Secret.
Okay, let's go get some gloss, baby.
Go. All I'm telling you to do is go buy some lip gloss.
Get you a little palette or something.
Get you a little palette from the hair store, from the dollar store.
Get you a little wiggy wig. Get you a little wiggy wig.
Get you a wig, play with it. You never know.
Twist up your natural.
Twist up your natural.
So I'm gonna be twisted up soon. You be seeing my ponytail.
It's so many things that you can do, and all I'm saying to do is try it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be as expensive as you think. You buy luxury items when you're into certain things. Me, I like fashion, so of course I buy luxury shoes or luxury purses or bags because that's what I like. But guess what? I see some cute ass scarves in Target. I see some nice purses in Target. Cute.
Thank you.
Things that look good. So you don't have to have this whole idea of I gotta go spend $300 on a Michael Kors purse. Or
Right.
no, you could go buy you a nice little handbag from Marshall or a nice
Mm-hmm.
little cute purse from somewhere else. So like what my husband used to call it is like when we first started dating, he would love to window shop.
Honey, bye.
Listen, when I tell you I hate tit, let me add the ed.
Mm-hmm.
Hate tit.
Mm-hmm.
Window shopping.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. I'm like, I ain't going if we ain't buying. Now, mind you, we just dating, right? I ain't
Mm-hmm.
going if we ain't buying that. I ain't going if we ain't buying that. Why we gotta go? I ain't going. I ain't window shopping. We going to buy something. I would be dead ass serious.
Sincere. Mm-hmm.
And then what happened was he liked to surprise you. Like I would just come home, it would be a purse on the bed, right?
Oh.
So then I noticed that what he was doing was he was taking me out
Mm-hmm.
so he could see what it is that I like, so he could later surprise me with it.
Okay. Okay.
And
That's so sweet.
and I say that to say you all could take that same tactic with yourself, right?
Yeah.
Go in and just see what's in the store.
Mm-hmm.
See what's there. It's nothing to go peruse in a store. Just go see what's in the store and say, you know what, I like that.
Yeah.
And then maybe the next time you might go to the rack and pull it off the shelf and say, oh, this is
Mm-hmm.
$32. Oh well, I don't have it today, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe next time. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
the next week that you come back after that, you like, hey, guess what? I wasn't driving cars around town. I
Mm-hmm.
got me $40. I'm going to buy me a shirt.
It's happening. Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
And you know where to get it. You know what you like, and you then cop it.
Yeah, so keep that in mind. So the goddamn bacon, he says, was just typing Michael Kors. That store is not your friend, not your wallet's friend. At least guys don't care about your $400 purse. I've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that men, and I've heard that with eyelashes too. Like men, like he ain't never been like, damn bitch, them eyelashes look good, or that $400 purse, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, some things we're doing for self.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Because I will say, Michael Kors is one of my favorite designers. Sorry,
Okay.
he is one of my favorite designers, and I feel like it's very affordable for the everyday working class woman. Very stylish, and it's structured well. Like I feel like it's quality leather, structured bags. That's not going. And then of course you're paying for the name. Of course, that's any designer. But to keep that in mind, what the goddamn bacon is saying that you don't always have to have labels.
Right.
And it goes back to what I said about going to TJ Maxx or Marshall's or Target or hell Walmart.
Mm-hmm. I love me some Wally World.
Or the Goodwill.
I'm the thrift store queen.
So
Period.
the goddamn bacon. Do you have time to cam up? I want a man's opinion on
Oh yeah.
the attraction from a man. I think King D or King Twin or
King Twin, I think you said. Mm-hmm. You
he
asked if he's
laughed.
still there. Aww.
Yeah, King D. King Twin ain't been back in a minute. If you are still there, I want you to hit the link because I want to ask one man a question before the night is over. And ladies, if you're listening, if you have any more questions about attracting a man, about wardrobe, about makeover, Lanisha, you did a great job putting in those tips that I had earlier tonight.
Yeah.
Those were great tips. Study them, live by them, and then you may not want to start with all 6, but you might want to just start with 1. Like I said, you are your own ruler, so to speak.
Yes. Small adjustments.
Yes. 7. Oh, I had another tip. 7. Add more color to your wardrobe. Buy a tank top with different colors and merge it with a new outfit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I was gonna get these pants, 2 pair of pants. I decided to go ahead and get shirts just for the Zoom, you know what I'm saying, presentations. Most of the time when I'm doing anything right now, people are seeing me from the top, you know what I mean? But there was some really cute from Wally World, as a matter of fact. I think they were like just a couple of dollars. Some leopard print and some blue. right? But I decided because the amount that it was going to be for the 2 pants was going to be for the whole like 4 or 5 shirts that I actually ended up getting.
Right.
So I left them there. But I think my thing as a plus size woman is, too much going on. You know what I'm saying? There is a such thing as you just doing too much. You know what I mean?
It
And
is.
one of the pants was like pretty turquoise blue, and I think they probably would have went good with like a black or a white top. And then those pants, leopard print, very busy on the bottom. And I've got a big old muffin top. So it's not like the area that I want everybody to be like, because normally I'll just go with some black leggings on the bottom and more of a busier top. So do we have any tips for that? Like how we should, play off, the bottom and color the bottom when you are bigger?
Well, what I will say, for larger plus size women, everything still is confidence, right? And at the end of the day, you can really wear what the hell you want to wear, but you can still wear what the hell you want to wear, and I'ma still talk about you. No, and the girl over here still and the person still talks about you. So what I will say is, if you are a large woman, you do want to tone down some of it because you don't want to be a walking print of something. So, okay, take this outfit I have on, right? Right? It's busy. It's busy. Then you got to have on a busy shoe or a solid shoe, whatever. I look busy. But because I'm smaller, it doesn't look as busy. So this same dress, I would still put on a plus size woman, but I would put a duster over it. Something that you could cover up a little bit of this print and this pattern. I may put leggings with it, so you're not looking at the leg, or long boots. You get what I mean? Something to balance the eye. Definitely what you're saying about like solid pants or a printed top or printed top, solid bottoms, 1 or 2, because you don't want it to be too much going on. But if you do want to wear a printed or some sort of printed, just throw on something to pull over it. And that's another trick. I do that with men too, right? So some men like real busy shirts when they're going out, and not real busy, but you know what I mean. You know how a man is. But it can be busy, but as soon as you throw that blazer on, whew, it's calming. It brings it down just a tad bit.
That Malcolm X.
Yeah, but if he walking out and he got 15 different stripes, it's like, damn, and you gotta found shit. It's too much. But if he puts on a blazer over it, it's calming. It's a little more calming. So that's what you could do. And not saying you always have to cover up and layer, but that's a nice way to add print, but to still be more like uniform, to tone it down so it's not so blah blah in your face.
What they say with Denzel Washington was playing Malcolm X, he said, "Man, them threads putting a hurting on my eyes."
I don't even remember that, but
and Malcolm X, after he busted, I think he had busted a man upside his head.
I don't know the reference, but
oh my goodness,
it's like a lot of that with stylists now in fashion. They feel like they gotta wear the big green and yellow hat, the big yellow pink bow tie, the big white and black and striped jacket, the big shoes. The damn bitch, you look like a take that off. You don't gotta wear every piece of clothes you own. It's too much. It's too much. Letitia says, I'm heavy up top. I had on a lilac floral oversized see-through shirt yesterday. However, the bra was beige with black pants. Okay.
That sounds cute.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'm not a fan of button downs as a very top heavy woman. I just don't like buttons on my top. I don't. It does something to me. If it's not like a stretchier material, I just ain't about to apply.
Right. Or if you want to, you could do that little old school trick too that people used to do where they really can't button it, but they leave it open.
Yeah. No.
Or they button the bottom. You ain't doing no buttons at all, huh?
Nope. Mm-mm.
That's
She not gonna do it.
She not gonna do it. Well, the goddamn Bacon said he would jump on once he hit the freeway, but we gonna be gone because I didn't even notice I was 1 minute and 20 in. Now y'all know I don't go over it. I'm like, I got to go.
Just got paid. It's Friday night. Party humping. Get it back. Booty shaking, booty shaking. On around, and dance.
I had the ad-libs.
Huh?
I had the ad-libs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You was front and center. I had the ad-libs.
On the floor. Rocking to the beat.
Rocking, baby.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Standing by.
That used to be my song.
The party.
What happened to that feel-good music?
I don't know.
Feel-good music.
Yeah, just mindless. Like, I love that song.
Yes, I like that too.
That's my jam.
It's feel-good music.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's wrap it up. Miss Ice, do you know what the candle fragrance of this evening was?
I haven't a clue.
I know, because I came on so early. I was talking. I was moving like it was a whole bunch of people in here. Do anybody know? Does anybody know? I'm talking y'all out. Does anyone know?
What was the one that we had a few of them? A Kini? Aloha.
Aloha. I don't know, but baby, this
we had Aloha like 3 weeks in a row. Like 2 weeks in a row.
Listen, I love how this one smells. So this is, well, I'm not going to tell the name of it yet, but, oh, she got it.
Oh, did somebody get it?
Yes.
Yay!
It's Brighter Day.
Brighter Day, yay.
Yes, and this is an orange zest and a sea spray made with essential oils. Bath and Body Works scented candles. Okay, Bath and Body Works gonna have to give me some money because I buy all they damn candles.
I love me some Bath and Body Works.
They smell so good. The other day, I think I bought about 10 soaps, probably about 5 candles. Like, it just smells so good. I really love it. So, Miss Ice, before we
wait a minute, hold on. Before we wrap it up, did you see the fight with Bath and Body Works? It was on IG. Girl, did you see it?
Those workers was getting in on that customer. I saw that. Them white folk acting ghetto. Acting ghetto.
Ghetto. Mug.
Okay, so if you all didn't see it, Miss Ice, you want to tell the story?
Well, I guess I don't really know the whole story, but I just know that the girl got mobbed on. Like, she was in there acting up about they placed in line or what have you. So she was pushing one of the associates, and the whole team came out of nowhere, was mugging her. They fell. They was tussling, the friends, and everybody was jumping in. Then the man from Bath and Body Works jumped in and jumped her up and pushed her out the store. You out, and you out, you banned forever.
Listen, that Bath and Body Works team, they stuck together because they all was mopping her, honey.
He was getting beat from left.
All of them. I should have called Bath and Body Works. I was in the store that day and I'm so distressed. Send me about 4 or 5 candles. I'll be all right. I'm telling you, their candles smell really good. They really, the smell really, I don't know, is it called light up a room? I don't know what it's called, but the aroma really lights up a room. Like, literally. There is really good. I really love them. So yes, that's what it was. Brighter Day.
Yay.
Yes.
From Bath and Body Works.
See, look at you. Well, go ahead, miss. We are done for the night.
Oh my gosh. This has been such a fun show. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you for having me and sharing your platform. Everybody and your knowledge, drop them cash apps, them PayPals, follow Marchelé Perkins, Formula EOSBM, Facebook, IG, the whole nine. Get your fashion, everything you
Okay.
need from here. Oh, it's baconators in the
Right.
house.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Hey.
I had to take care of some other stuff in the background. How am I coming in?
You sound fine.
Okay,
Yo, yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Me myself
Okay, so
actually works once.
do you know the question? I just want to ask real one question because we really about to wrap up, but I wanted one man to come on to discuss. So we're talking about the title was "Sis, You're Single Because You Need a Makeover." So I was kind of going over the importance of women and taking the time to make themselves attractive to look good to
Mm-hmm.
catch the eye of a man or of anyone, but we're just gonna say a man for lack of
Mm-hmm.
conversation. So do you agree or you disagree, or how do you feel about it from your opinion? Now remember, I'm asking your opinion, but you're representing all men right now, so keep that in mind too.
Ooh.
No pressure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, I mean, as far as just fashion or how you dress, that of course does play a factor. As you said, you do judge a book by its cover. The cover is what's the advertisement as to what the content of the book is.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so whatever you're dressing up as, that's what you're advertising yourself as.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as far as fashion specifically, I mean, it kind of goes back to what I'm kind of hammering just to myself. Just don't overthink it. Like as I said before, like, spending more money on clothes, and I don't know if you knew this, clothes for women tend to be a little bit more expensive than they are for men.
Mm.
Just a little FYI there.
Men's
It's
clothes
not really
definitely
going to
cost
help
more than
you
women.
as far as
Yeah, I do
getting the
hear
man you want.
feedback now.
Yeah, I'm hearing that too.
I do hear.
Jesus.
Okay, just answer just real quick in like 3-4 sentences because it is a little bit feedback. So, do you think it's truth to that or no? Like,
There's truth to that, but it's not the end all be all by a long shot. I think. I mean, if we were to take fashion specifically, I think how you wear it will probably go a lot farther than just what you're wearing.
Mm.
Um, it's going to depend on situations. Like okay, is there you in there you're going to be wearing a dress? Are you in a more athletic situation where maybe you're wearing like like shorts or leggings or something like that? Or you just at a concert where jeans and a nice t-shirt to do just fine. You know, it's location situation dependent, but I mean, I think there would be other things that I would focus on if I was trying to get the guys, I suppose, than just this fashion model. But we're trying to match. Gotta leave your saying it.
oh Lord,
Yeah, he just turned into a robot.
I can't hear no more. Okay.
And he
Well,
froze
thank you,
now.
goddamn Bacon, for joining. I can't really hear
Yay.
it. I can't take that feed like that. That's too much. I can't hear that. But I'm gonna sum it up for you. I think I grasped what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you.
And I think it sounds like he really has been paying attention too.
Ah, good. So what I think, goddamn Bacon, I don't want to speak for anybody, but it was kind of breaking up a little bit. So he was
Mm-hmm.
saying like dress according to where you're going, right? So if you're at a
Absolutely.
concert, yes, some jeans and a t-shirt is cool. You don't really got to spend a lot of money on clothes, but you will be judged how you look. You
Absolutely.
will be judged. The book does
Mm-hmm. The
get judged
cover.
by the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely keep that all the way in mind.
All
So
right.
there you have it. So you heard it from me, you heard it
Mm-hmm.
from Miss Ice, and you heard it from a man, goddamn Bacon. So
Mm-hmm.
Take y'all
I'm
time.
signing off because I think I got like 2.2 seconds left on this phone, honey.
2.2 seconds. Okay, bye, honey.
All right. Make sure you drop all that stuff that Cashapp and you do all them follows. You can also follow me too, MZ period ICE Iced Out Productions, Iced Out Productions 1 on Instagram as well as Facebook. Show love, give love and respect. It's Ice Baby.
Okay, guys. So that is a wrap. That is a wrap. We are done for tonight. So, sis, what do we know? What did we find out tonight? We found out that you're going to take time. And you know what? Since Lanisha took the time to write all of these notes tonight, I am going to go back through because this was some good points we had tonight. So I'm just going to read these few points and go through. Number 1, do not go outside with your hair not done, and do not wear a bonnet. Get your hair done. Number 1, first tip of the night, and that was the second tip. The third tip, find a pair of pants that accentuate your bottom. Yes, honey, yes. Always be on point from sun up to sundown. Take the time for self. Yes. 5, find out what body type is your best feature. Yes, honey. Of course. If you're going to wear sweatpants, have a nice shirt or a necklace or earrings or something that's going to add to that look. Keep your hair done. That's big point. That was 5. Okay, hold it. We had some good conversation. I'm just trying to scroll to the next. Was that 5 and 6? Hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to read. Oh, 6 was if you're going. Oh, 6 was on here. Obviously, I can't read. 6 was if you were going to wear a necklace and stuff. Okay, so you all saw that one. 7, the 7th tip that I gave tonight was add more color to your wardrobe. Buy a tank top in different colors and merge it with a new outfit. Yes, that's easy. That's easy peasy, easy breezy, beautiful. Heather girl, you could easily do that. That's a simple one. 9, buy something colorful. Add new spring shirts. You don't have to spend a lot of money on clothing. Absolutely not. That was 9 and 10. 11, add color to your wardrobe by shopping at the Goodwill in the suburbs. This is when we're talking about if you don't have a lot of money to spend, this is what you can go. But go back through, listen to this video. Go into the suburb. 12, create a list when you're going with things you would like to add to your wardrobe. Like I said, a lot of times you can't go through and just buy everything you need, but start with some staple pieces. Figure out some staple pieces you want to add. Yeah, we had a lot of tips tonight. Y'all need to pay me, giving y'all this free game, honey. Nah, y'all good. Okay, 13 was check out the store for the color discount days, shop off season, winter clothes in the spring. Exactly. So Goodwill stores, they have like discount days where you get extra percentage off. Days you want to go in those, and if another way you want to save money, shop off season. That's a big one. 15, don't get hell bent. That definitely sounds like she typed exactly what I said because that's exactly how I talk. Don't get hell bent on it going out of style. What you could do is buy staple pieces. Exactly. You want to get you some staple pieces. Watch how you spend your money and know what you bring in and what goes out. That's a whole financial day. If y'all want to talk about a financial day, listen, honey, I am so good with finances. At least I think so. And money, I think I'm really good at that. I got some great tips with that. So if y'all want to take a break one day and have just open conversation, open dialogue about finances or whatever, we can talk about that. I'm always a wealth of energy. And that's it. That's it. That's all I had. That was all the tips. So the goddamn Bacon came back and said can also mix and match different articles of clothing. Miss Ice stated that it was Ice on Dialogue. Special shout out to our moderator, Miss Rashiata, of course, always 100% on finance. Okay, so we might talk about that. So one day We might talk about that. So that day, I want y'all to have y'all notebooks and everything ready, because I'm gonna drop a whole bunch of gems that night. I'm gonna become my educator. Y'all know I have an educating background. I'm an educator too. So y'all listen. Yes, finances is big, and you want to start with. So let's have some homework. So this is what y'all want to do. I don't know when we're gonna do the show, but let's go ahead and do a show on finances. Excuse me. And what I want people to know too is I want you to start with how much money you have coming in and how much money you have going out just on your bills. And this is just an exercise that you're just going to keep for yourself. Know exactly how much money you have coming in each month. Let's start the month. And how much money you have going out. And then we'll get into like the small little things about you wasting money going to buy packs of cigarettes and going to buy a Gatorade every day from the store, or thinking you don't have a way to save $20 or $50 when you really do. You just breaking 100 and then you leaving with no change and you don't know where you're going. Okay. Yes. Special shout out to Lanisha for tonight for keeping track of the tips. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Also, I want to say a special shout out to Letitia for getting the candle fragrance of the evening. Thank you for that as well. What is this called? Bath and Body Works. If y'all out there, Letitia had got it. If y'all out there, go ahead and give a girl some candles. So again, that's all I have for you all tonight. It has been a great, great show. Y'all know y'all could really just put the lids on it too and it burn out. But I always be blowing it out. I think it's like a nice way to end the show, right? That is so corny. Yes. So let's do the finance show soon. But tomorrow, let's go behind the scenes. I'll be live tomorrow at a magazine behind the scenes photo shoot tomorrow. I'll go live. I may create a thumbnail or I may just go live. I don't know. But somewhere between like 11 and 2, I think I'm going to be live tomorrow at the photo shoot. Somewhere between 11 and 2. But I'm leaning probably more or less toward like 11:30 or noon. So be sure to tune in. If you haven't, hit the like button, leave a comment, turn on your post notifications, share this link with a friend. And remember, baby, it's a lifestyle. They are always watching. So be sure to give them something very good and sexy, scrumptious to look at, because you done just gave yourself a makeover, sis. Get it together. Peace out.